We're husbands, wives, children. We have children of our own. And I can tell you, it's very, very upsetting when people feel free to attack our police officers.
Frustration turns to emotion as Dearborn Heights Police Chief Jared Hart speaks out about what he says is a rise in attacks on police. His message comes one day after a 19-year-old gunman shot and killed Detroit police officer Loren on the job.
I'm certain that last night's incident in Detroit with the loss of a police officer is going to weigh heavily on everyone. We are drawn from the community. We're human and we make mistakes, and I can tell you we'll own every one of them. But what we cannot tolerate is a society that feels that it's okay to disobey and assault our police officers.
Hart says people now disrespect or assault his officers every day. One of the latest examples happened on the 4th of July. Hart says officers responded to Sky Lounge West on Telegraph and Ford Road after getting a 911 call. The caller said 4 men were threatening employees while the men claimed to have a gun. Hart says when police arrived, the group refused to cooperate, one man eventually headbutting an officer.
He has a concussion, he has several stitches above his left eye, and as a police department that has a profound effect, on our police officers here and their safety and their family's safety.
Hassan Hamadi from Dearborn is now charged with assaulting, resisting, obstructing, causing injury. Hart says assaults are the #1 crime in Dearborn Heights, which have turned into domestic violence. Hart says that violence is now carrying over into attacks on police, but exactly why remains unclear.
If anyone does have the answer to that question, we're certainly open to hearing that perspective and trying to find a way to work with our communities to change this behavior. We have to have some accountability. We have to.
Now as the law enforcement community mourns a tragic loss, Hart wonders what the escalating violence means for the future of police.
If we can't get a hold of this, our young women and men who are in elementary school, in junior high, and high school, who want to be police officers for the right reasons, not to harm someone, but because they care about their community, to protect communities, they're not going to want to do it anymore.
Hart says this all comes as the Great Resignation hits law enforcement agencies. Hart says agencies are now struggling to find good candidates. I'm Veronica Meadows on The Edge.